that question's duck soup. What the heck does that mean? Well, if you were around in 1910, you would know it was slang for saying that question's easy. My name is Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com, and today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 1, Number 2. We see here that language evolves, and thankfully, a lot of slang is not on the SAT because duck soup, whoever heard of that? Number 2 reads, in line 2, turn most nearly means. So a number of things you got to keep in mind for this vocabulary and context question. Number 1 is ignore any meaning of the word that you're familiar with. We're going to see for this one, there's answer choices that relate to the meaning of the word that you're familiar with that are not right. They love to put unfamiliar meanings of common words on the SAT. Another thing you want to keep in mind for this type of a question, you could put each answer choice in place of the original word. You could also think of your word that would fit in place of it and find a match. And sometimes there's a synonym before or after the word in question. So anyway, let's go back up to line 2. And it begins, Lady Carlotta stepped out onto the platform of the small wayside station and took a turn or two up and down its uninteresting length to kill time, till a train should be pleased to proceed on its way. So we see just after the first sentence of the passage that this has an informal tone. How do we know? To kill time, informal. Train should be pleased to proceed on its way. It sounds like it doesn't feel like coming yet. So what do? We go to the answer choices and let's see, what do you think that turn could have meant in that context? Took a turn or two up and down its uninteresting length. You got that idea in your head? Okay. We could also put each answer choice in place of the original word. Did Lady Carlotta take a slight movement up or down the length of the train's platform? Did she take a change in rotation up and down the train's platform? Did she take a short walk up and down the train's platform? Did she take a course correction up and down the train's platform? And hopefully it makes the most sense for you that she took a short walk up and down the train's platform. So if you do not get the context there, what you're likely to choose is a change in rotation, because we know like a turn, like you turn left or you turn right, it's kind of like a change in rotation. But that makes absolutely no sense here, nonsense here. And we look at the other answer choices, they don't fit the context either. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with vocabulary and context questions. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.